Hey guys, welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time we figured out who the sus was, as the kids would say it. Even though we already kind of knew, but Ike finally figured out who it was. Nasir was deceiving us the entire time and telling the Dane army about our locations because of a person named Enna, who we've been seeing throughout the game, but we don't know their connection quite yet. Even I don't really know their connection. They just kind of know each other, I guess. So either way, we're here at Chapter 22, and we gotta look at the supports. So Nasir told us to go somewhere, but I'm not sure if we're even going there, but who knows. Either way, we gotta look at the only support we have right now is between Khalil and Nefni, so I don't know why they have a support, but, you know, who knows. Maybe it'll be very, very explaining on their characters. Very interdestined. Hey, you there. Hold on. Why is a pretty girl like you covering her face with an unfashionable helmet like that? The world should see your beauty. It's a travesty, I tell you. A veritable crime against nature. Oh, and where is your makeup? Well, I ain't really a makeup kind of gal. Ain't? Where are you from, missy? I'm from around. Such an unsociable girl. Well, you can't fool Khalil. I know you're not much of a talker. I know why you're not much of a talker. You're embarrassed about your country accent and low speech, are you not? How do I know that? Well, I used to have a friend with the same problem. You? You're from the city, and you're so elegant? Yes, indeed. Quite so. Oh, but I have an absolutely splendid idea. I'll teach you how to talk like a true lady. Having a rube like you around will just make me miss the city anyway. I'll even show you how to put on makeup. I ain't... A lady never says such things. I can see this will be a bit of work. Well, you leave everything to me, missy. I don't think Nefni wants to go through the transformation to become a city gal, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, we already read all of the info last time. And it's been a while since I last played. Mostly because I was waiting on recording stuff since I had so many recordings saved up. But, you know, we're back in the saddle and we gotta head out and kill. I did not do any upgrading in between episodes. I did move around a lot of the items that were, like, collected by Volk last time, and I gave Jill back her full guard. We got, like, a master seal, but there's no one to use it on. All of our main characters are already upgraded. And nobody else is, like, really worth promoting right now. So they're all just going to stay in the back, and that Master Seal is just going to go to waste. But either way, we did get a couple of, like, strength enhancers. So you might want to look into increasing someone's strength, like, now. We got a talisman and an energy drop. I don't know who needs to hit harder. Mia could use it. Rayson cannot. Mia could most definitely use it. Because Mia's strength is not amazing. Yeah, I think Mia might be able to make use of it. So take out the energy drop. We also got another occult scroll, and I was thinking of giving that to Tanya, since everybody else's abilities are already really good. Increases magic resistance. I don't see Mia needing to make use of that, since her resistance is 9, but it's like she's not going to be attacking or getting hit by a bunch of magic users. I don't know who to really put it onto. Ike is already good with resistance. Rayson, how you looking? Rayson has amazing resistance, so there's no need to worry about that. Maybe Miriam, since he always gets hit by, like, what is it? Fire scrolls and shit like that, and that can be the most dangerous thing for him. So this could be useful. Go ahead and use up the talisman. Give himself some better resistance so he can actually, you know, last longer. And then I have like 1,000 experience right now just to be used on characters, but I generally don't know who to use it on. So I'm going to bet a lot of my bonus experience is going to go to Ike, because I need Ike to get real good. He's got to get real good. But let's see. I don't know. I was going to give it to Titania, since her counter is not generally super useful. But giving her soul, which is the ability to take health back from the enemy, could be good on her. So that's why I was thinking, give it to her. There you go. That used up her entire slot. That is okay by me. Now, is there anyone else that could, like, you know, do good with some of these extra bits. Guard. Provoke is not useful on her. Gamble is useless. Smite. Not really. Yeah, those extra skills just... they're not useful in comparison to the other shit that I've got on them already, so... just be a waste of skill points. So, either way, let's head out onto the battlefield. So, you're going to lead a small unit out on a survey mission? Yes, that's the plan. However, though we're taking the castle, there are still pockets of Dane resistance. It's possible they may try to mount an attack and retake the palace. I want you to be in charge of the watch. That is, of course, not a problem. However, you're taking the princess along. Don't you think it would be safer to take more troops? Even if we split our battalion, we have enough men to handle both tasks. I'm just not used to moving around in such a large group. And for this mission, I'd like to keep the number of people involved as low as possible. It's not that I don't understand how you feel, but we will compromise. You know, for someone from Begnion, you're pretty flexible. It speeds things up considerably. To be a soldier, one must be able to quickly adapt to circumstances around him. Alright, we'll be back later. We're lying. Take care. Because we don't like Begnion. Bye. This is the place Nasir mentioned. Palemi Temple. I hope whatever he was trying to tell me will become clear once we get inside and look around. I still can't believe Nasir was on Dane's side. I just can't. And he let that dragon girl get away, although I'm sure he had reasons for that as well. I wonder, was it really Nasir? Although, besides my family, the only people I showed the medallion to were Titania, Princess Alencia, and Nasir. I thought I could trust him. I really did. Why? Why would he do it? Because he's a piece of shit. Missed. Thinking about the past isn't going to help. Let's go take a look at this temple. The Temple of Jibs. What the fuck is going on? What'd you say? The Crimean army is here. They want to investigate the temple. What should I tell them? Crud, this ain't good. I don't know what they're after, but if they find us mercenaries who sided with Dane, they'll wipe us out. It is all the will of the goddess. Resign yourself to your fate. Accept it. Bat dung. No one's gonna roll over and die. Dying's for sissies. Now tell me, how many are there? There appears to be 10 or so, including the woman. Ha ha ha, that's good news. It is? If that's the lot of them, we can take care of this on our own. It'll be like stealing a baby from a cradle. Right then, here's the plan. Pretend like you want to help them, and then lead them inside. And listen good, you'd better not whisper a word to them about us being here, or else... But I couldn't. What you ask is beyond me. Don't forget, we've got all the other priests under our control. Unless you want them to meet the goddess early, do as you're told. Oh dear. You gotta do that. Hurts my throat to do that noise. That noise is a little bit hard to do. Enemy priest. He's red. Dude, Ike, he's red. You should have seen the diversion immediately. He's like, you're red, therefore you are my enemy. Or the game has decided you are my enemy. Alright, we'd like to take a look around. Please show us each room. Very well. This is a very large room. Are you alright? Why are you shaking like that? Oh, goddess. Please, forgive me. It's a trap! What up, jackasses? You did it! Please, forgive me. I thought something like this might happen. I don't know how you got wind of us, but showing up in such a small group means you're out of luck. None of you are getting out of here alive. We just fought our way to the Dane capital. You're not even gonna slow us down. Cocky, ain't you? But who said this was gonna be a fair fight? Huh? What are you doing? Hey, bring out the others. Damn, there's a lot of people in here. You fools are gonna be our shields. What? See, you ain't so useless after all. You filthy dogs. Those are innocent people. You can't. Oh, mercy. Please help me. Hey, if you don't want them pretty robes of yours to turn red, you'll attack these scum. If you even think about betraying us, I'll kill every one of you. But you can't. Crimeans, please, forgive us. We cannot allow our brothers to die. Okay, then. This cowardice will not stand. These priests are being made to fight against their will. We've got to try and save as many of them as possible. Let's go. All right, Grail mercenaries, move out. Let's see, who are we all allowed to take? Well, who's better, Khalil or Soren? Soren is better. Soren is better, and I wish I could take Titania in, though we don't. Do we really need her? Not really, at least with the team we've got going right here, so. Even though we just gave her the occult scroll, it is fine if she does not join us for this battle. So yeah, I guess we have to try and, like, not kill the priests. It's going to be a little bit hard when all the priests want us dead, dude. So, alright. We have some chests to break into. And some open spaces to get through. And then we have some chests over here that need to be broken through. Man, this is a... They put us into a fucking hole right here. You don't actually need to, like, not kill the priest. But I think if you keep a certain number of them alive, you get something at the end of it. That's kind of how this usually goes with everything. Could we just, like, not fight each other? Can't we just, like, not do that? Either way, I need to think about how I'm going to do this. I think a turtle formation could work out here. The problem is we've got a lot of very weak units that need to be, like, protected. I got an idea. I've got an idea. This is going to be a really weird way of doing it, but I'm going to try and defend properly. So the idea is to make, like, a pyramid. In the pyramid shape, it's kind of hard for them to hit anything. So I hope that all of our allies are going to be strong enough not to get hit here. You've got bolting. At least you don't got sleep. That would be annoying. That's the worst one. And we can make him break his bolting tome if he just uses it too much. You may be going for Astrid, but Astrid's going to take your ass down. She can't hit back right now, but she'll hit back soon. Give her a sec. Give her a sec. Do you have a Laguz sword or a Laguz slayer? You got an armor slayer. Wrong kind of unit, but, you know, you get to die anyway. You get to die anyway, which is a nice prize. Oh boy, it's been a while since I played some Fire Emblem, so getting back into the swing of murder. It's a very fun thing to do. It's very fun. Yes. Very good, very good. I'm just like, very good, very good. Oh shit, Boyd doesn't have his axe out, he just has his bow out. That's fine. He's also just kind of sitting there and defending. I'd hope. I'd hope. Yeah, there's a thief running by to take all this shit. Is there anything even good up there? A sleep tome, which has horrible accuracy. Okay, looks like they're all fine with not coming out and murdering us. So that's good. We need to get by and kill these guys, because I need Volk in, like, both these areas to try and take everything. We could start making walls. How big are these walls? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 5 on each side to try and block things from coming this way. And that means 5 very strong units, which we don't really have. What if I made a very... What if I... 1, 2, 3, 4. If we did it diagonally, it should be fine. Yeah, I think we can make it work out. We can work it out somehow. I just need to make sure that my weaker units are safer. Addie. Oh, I killed one of the priests. I didn't mean to. I had forgotten that the priests are our objective, but they are in the way. Nah, whatever, fuck it. You are literally in the way. So if you don't want to be dead, I would very much suggest you get the fuck out of the way. I would suggest you get the fuck out of the way. Alright? I would just really much suggest that you don't do anything to piss me off. I killed you by complete accident. Accident meaning I just completely forgot that the point of this is to keep the priests alive. Kind of forgot that that is our mission. Alright. Short spear. This will kill. And that's kind of what I'm looking for. I don't want to leave them on, like, 1 health. Because I don't know if the priests will actually act to heal their captors. And I guess it's kind of understandable they would heal the people that, like, have them at their neck. But it's like, I think you should probably, you know, not fuck with the Grail mercenaries. Just, you know, just a little bit of advice. Probably don't want to fuck with the Grail mercenaries. Let's see. I mean, Boyd has a pretty good amount of accuracy right here. I am okay with that. You can't stop Boyd. There you go. I don't know why he has so much more accuracy using a bow than he does using his axe. It's just weird. I guess axes just have some horrible accuracy in this game. Just like, nah, you can't hit for shit. Sorry to say. Sorry. Let's see. Miss, can you get over there to heal Boyd? Alright, you can get over, like, right here. Let's see. So, I'm gonna go ahead and pull off a Racing. Actually, no, he can't do all of them, so therefore it doesn't matter. But still, I need to kill. Let's see. Yeah, this works. This shit works. Alright. Oh, he's gonna hit twice. I was just saying, like, oh, he's gonna hit once and it'll be at least okay, but nah, Soren's putting in the work. Putting in the work to murder some people for me. Which is exactly the kind of person I always believed you were. Alright. So now that guy's out of the way. The plan is to make, like, a wall to try and keep everybody from, like, going forward this direction. I'm gonna try and not attack the fuckers. Let's see. Ike, if you could sit here next to Boyd. Actually, Astrid. Okay, so I need Astrid over here. Y'all are gonna make a wall. Y'all are gonna make a wall. Let's see. I can't kill these things. Or at least I am trying to refrain from killing them. Let's see. Go over. Do I have a staff that could help? I've got a silent staff. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead. Chant for Mist. So that she can get that heal in for Boyd and get the fuck out. Alright. And then Ike needs to get rid of the dude right up there. Because that's probably the scariest one currently. Just from the fact that it can, you know, run up and kill Racing pretty easily. Racing and Soren. Though I think they would probably go for Racing first. Though I don't know how the AI works with that. AI may not be smart enough to understand that. Anyway, Ike. Ike is going to run up in there and annihilate them. Let's see. Human Slayer, activate. I must slay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Now you're dead. Have fun being dead. Just thought I'd, you know, encourage you. Now let's see what they all do. Yeah. You can try it. You only have an axe. Bad idea. Yeah, you should have had a bow. Either way, she's got the full guard on now, so it doesn't really matter. It does not really matter. Okay. You can try and hit him with bolting. Yeah, it's not going to work out. I'll just have Ike do one-man army on these guys. Okay. Will it be enough to hurt him real bad? Nah, the swordsman is relatively weak. Swordmaster. Well, he's taken off. Oh, they got Nosferatu. I don't know who could use that. Maybe Soren? I don't know. There's no dark magic in this game. Well, how the fuck do we get around this guy? He doesn't seem like he wants to get out of the way. So, sorry, priest. We need to get in. We could just, like, shove straight through the enemy lines to try and, like, get our way in. Though it's like, I mean, straight through the middle to try and see if we can talk to this guy. Maybe I can talk to him to get him to turn all the priests away. My dude, I need to get through. The problem is, like, they're all going to turn themselves into murderous beasts the moment I step through here. Item, equip the sonic sword, and then wait there. We need to kill them to get through. There's no other option. We need to kill them. Let's see. Not enough. Not enough. And look at that accuracy. Look at that fucking accuracy. Okay. Bow? Not enough. Not enough. Let's see. Maybe we'll have... I need to punch straight through the lines. That's the problem. Alright. Soren, you go ahead and weaken this guy so that Boyd can actually take care of him. There you go. Then Boyd can hit him with his bow. We just need to be able to get into this area, and all the priests are just sitting here acting like fucking idiots. Like, duh, I'm gonna sit here like a stupid idiot. Like, this is the only way. I'll have to cut through at least one of these guys to get through, and that's the problem. Alright, I've got full guard, so weapon advantage will not matter. What about Night Killer? Alright. I'm trying not to use up all my really good spears or lances on Nefni, because Nefni can do a lot of damage in a very quick amount of time. But it's like, geez. Well, all the priests that are... There's no more priests in the area, but if there were any priests, they wouldn't be hurt no more. I'm just gonna hope that I can just get through somehow. Get them out of here. I don't know if they'll get pissed that I can't, like, save them all. I don't think they will, though it could be possible. It's like, well, you all shouldn't have fucking become human shields. I will victim blame you to the rest of your life. Okay. I'm gonna place Jill right here so that she doesn't get, like, triple teamed. We're gonna try and avoid these priests right here. So, the problem is that they're blocking off the way forward. Actually, why didn't I think about that? Shoving, I can shove enemies as well. It's not something that I just do to my people. I can also do it towards enemies to get them out of the way. I didn't think about that. If they're in the way and they don't want to get out, you just gotta knock them forward. I didn't think about that. Well, you think later into the game, and then you're just like, oh, that's something I should have done. That's something I should have executed upon. All right, either way, that means that I can get through here. I just need to go ahead and knock him forward. Out of the way, priest. Sorry, bud. Your ass is going back to the trash can. Let's see. Steel bow. There we go. If I can get you the fuck out of here, that'd be great. All right, dodge. Good. Ain't no poisoning now. I don't know how many priests we have to save, but I found a way that I probably could have saved them if I actually did. If I was smart enough, I would have done it that way. So, well, anyway, start forcing them into that direction. Nobody's really hurt, are they? No, not really. Yeah, there's not much that Racing and Mist can do. Just sit here and do nothing. Have Racing sing for her, and then do absolutely nothing with it. Alright. And then just have her sit there. She could heal Racing if Racing was hurt, though. I don't put Racing so far behind enemy lines. Just because that is a horrible idea. Alright. Yeah, it's really hard to hit my boy Ike. Trying to draw out those archers to come fight me. I've got my Sonic Sword. I've never seen his animation with the Sonic Sword. So it'll be interesting. Alright, do it, Ike. It doesn't hurt that much. It's not a very strong weapon. So these guys are going to get big fucked up. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. We could kill all of the priests for experience, but we don't need that much. Yeah. Good try. Ike's just like, I don't give a single shit, dude. Did it ever look like I gave a single shit? Alright, let's see what you guys can do. Yeah. You didn't even do as good as the other guy. At least he hit his target. You just fucking missed. Alright, let's see how you do dealing with Jill. You don't got no Dragon Slayer or anything like that. You're dead. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. I'm just happy that I was able to figure out the puzzle. I was like, how am I going to get through all these priests? I can't. I'd have to kill at least one of them to get through. And it's like, no, that's not completely accurate. I could just, you know, push them out of the way. Jill is a fucking monster. Ever since she killed her dad, she's just like, I am ready to kill everybody now. It's like, understandable. Oh, I got a chest key. Yep, he's right about to escape. I don't think we'll get all of that. Oh, shit. There's Lagoos. Do you guys have Lagoo Slayers? Nope. You have a Lagoo's Guard. Shit. Okay. I can't stop him. Fuck. I need to go ahead and use the Lagoo's bow on the Lagoos so that I don't have to deal with them. Well, he's going to take whatever was on this left side, though there wasn't that much to be really, you know, wanting. Just ignore it at this point. Hell, we haven't even opened up a single chest. Look at her go. Look at her gain so much experience. That is no good. I give that a no good out of 10. If only I could block the rest of the way. He can't get in to like get at him. The stiletto, the dagger, the knife, the dagger, the stiletto. I mean, Volk has a chance to crit and kill this guy, though I don't know if I want to chance that. If only this fucking mercenary didn't show up out of fucking nowhere. God damn. Well, that kind of shit happens. Just random reinforcements that come out of nowhere. Well, alright, guys. Time to take care of this. I don't know if we're supposed to, like, not take all the valuables, because that's really hard when I want to loot everything. There could be some good shit in here. This is the spoils of war. You guys fought me. You thought you could win. The same thing with the priests. You know, your country thought they could win against me, and well, we had to show them that is incorrect. That is incorrect, and you should be punished for thinking that way. Anyway, die. Anyway, die. Alright. Now that the left and right sides are pretty much clear, or at least are prepared to be clear. That was an okay level up. It was okay, I guess. Well, now that left and right are both closed up, we do need to focus on the mid. Okay. Time to kill. Alright. I should have put myself further into enemy territory with Ike, because I could have actually just gone even further in and been a lot safer. Alright, good level up. We need a good level up here, Ike. Need strength, skill, and speed. Well, you're maxed out speed. Defense works, I guess. HP, defense, yeah, those are still good skills. Or stats. That's what I meant. Okay. Now Volk can run in and help out and kill this guy. Do a little bit. It's just so weird that Boyd is way more accurate with his own, with a bow and arrow. That is just odd. Alright. Get rid of him. Man, Volk just looks so much cooler as an assassin than he does as a thief. He's got a fucking face mask, and therefore he is cool. At least in my mind. I got a chest key. Too bad there's nothing really left. Alright, I'll have Soren. Oh shit, I didn't think about that. These guys are now much closer to us. We need to get them away. Come on, guys, need to retreat. I can't guard all of you. So I was just thinking about that. I was like, shit, they can't cover every exit. Let's see. Gonna go ahead and have Miriam help out. There we go. No one else can kind of move in to do something right there, so it's just gonna have to be what it's gotta be. I think this is fine. Alright, keep trying. You're just giving him little bits of XP. You're making Ike stronger by attacking him. It's just a bad idea in general. Same thing with Miriam. He's got a ton of speed. Maybe I'll actually do some damage, though. Nope. You can't even hit, so I don't even know if you can do any damage. That is quite sad. Oh, I actually changed the point of view. Yeah, just bolting, not the best. Not the best. Okay, dumb idea by the mercenary. He decided it'd be a good idea to sit here and do nothing. Yeah, he can't escape. Ah, shit. Oh, he's finally ready to transform. That's good. Well, because the mercenary moved first, that therefore means that, you know, he can no longer escape. Come on. I need to, like, push. Push that way, and then push this way. Sorry, guys. I need to shove you around a bit. This won't hurt. I just need you out of the way. Bup. Alright. Volk's going for the steel. Steel. Let me take some of that shit off you. If I could take this, I will take that. Yeah, he gets experience from stealing. He is the best stealer. There you go. I've barely used him for his steal command, but he can steal anything that's not nailed down. So, she could kill. I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. Because if he goes after Volk, that'll be a very dangerous situation. And that Nosferatu, I am fine leaving alone. Don't really care about it. I could have probably killed the thief and taken something. It wouldn't have been anything of worth, really. At least I don't believe so. Like, he has a sleep. We would only get the sleep spell, and that's not... It's not super useful in my mind, at least. Alright. Well, who has the key? Jill has the key. Alright. I'm like, alright. Let's see. I just don't want her to waste her shit. I don't want to waste shit. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some of the chests. Bulgaron, send to the convoy. Send him to the principal office and have him expelled! Let's see. Nefni, you go ahead and just wait here. You could attack, but I don't want you to waste that short spear you got. That is a good weapon. Okay, well, time to murder. We just need to try and pull through this thing. Because if I can get, like, the priests out of the way, I can kill the sage in the middle. And then punch straight through to get to the boss. So if I can kill the boss, it will be fine. And we'll have left quite a few of the priests alive, I'd say. Alright. Sorry, I need you out of the way. Bop. Bibbidi bop. We got quite a lot of people who are going to come and kill Ike, though that's fine. Ike can take on quite a bit. I would use Rayson right here, but, like... Ugh. I'll have him wait. I'll have him wait. And then once everybody needs to get out of this area, he can help them all move along. Why are you attacking? You look like an old man in the picture. You have red hair in this. You were really part of Dayton from the beginning, weren't you? They really want Ike. They're like, he's not allowed through the lines. It's like, well, no shit, but it's gonna happen anyway. It's gonna happen anyway. Good try, I guess. This guy is just dog shit at his job. Whatever. Alright. It's time for Ike to do some killing. It's not enough. It's not enough. Alright then. Now, since I blocked them out of the line, they're just going to start throwing everything at me to try and stop me from getting through. And it's like, that is not going to be happening. You're going to die here right now. Yeah, he booked it. Made sense. A tomahawk. I don't know if I even want that. Yeah, they will heal. They'll be stupid enough to heal their own captors. It's like, man, you guys are stupid. Ooh, that's not good at all. All right. We need to go back out here. Lagoo's axe. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it that way. I'm just going to have to do it to him. Ooh, one-hit kill. Good thing I had Boyd close enough back to be a defender. All right, and then we'll have Soren take care of this guy. Very good, very good. Isn't it weird that I only have one magic user on my team? Or I guess mist counts, but that's like staves. And staves are different. Well, you are now dead. Just thought I'd let you know. Just thought I'd let you know. All right. You're out of here. Defense is good. Speed is good. That's all I can ask for sometimes. There is no other, like, fightable enemies in here, so we need out. Everybody book it out. We have no reason to be in this room anymore. Let's see. Get Astrid moving. Everybody's got to get the fuck out. I'm going to let Race enchant them up. And get Volk and Mia out of the area. Very good. I don't want to shove the priests out of the way because they take too much time. There we go. I'm going to have Mist block for Racing in case another infiltration happens. Okay, I'm going to get the last chest. A silver bow. Oh. Kind of useful. Anyway, time to book it. Let's see. I don't give a shit about the tomahawk, so I'm just going to book it out of here. Tomahawk. But the tomahawk could be good. Okay. Well, I'm like, well. There we go. You're going to die. Sorry to say. I told you. I told you what was going to happen, and then it happened. You should have realized that. I'm talking to a computer. Whatever. The computer has to learn as well that you're making really dumb moves. And again, that's what we get for being on, like, normal difficulty. We're not on difficult. All right. Got all that. The only people that need help are up here. We need to punch through the lines. All right. Human Slayer activates. Or do we want to use... The Brave Sword is really good, but I don't want to use it here. Human Slayer, bring me to the future. All right. Dut. 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 We need to punch straight through there. Because that sage is in the way. So once we get the sage out of the way, we can burst through that, like, what is it? An archer. I was having a hard time figuring out what the fuck an archer is called. Yeah, good try. Anyway, die. Anyway, die! He fell to the ground. Shoddy hit the floor. Shoddy died. Shoddy from Yu-Gi-Oh! My favorite character from the Yu-Gi-Oh! The original series. He's like, no, I gotta run! Yeah, you really don't like the You don't really like the Lagoos, do you? Too bad. You don't do any damage. Okay. Why do you guys hate Miriam? Dude, Miriam's amazing. You just don't realize it. Yeah, good try. Good try. He's also poisoned right now, but that's okay. We're so close to getting right next to the boss. Just need to push the priests out of the way so I can get to the boss and kill him. Ooh, okay. Damn. Well, that sucks. Okay, so where can Racing go? Racing can go like right here. Well, he can help them get like an extra little boost. And then get people that could be going over there really far. There we go. And then Astrid. Astrid's too far. I should have planned that one out. Soren, you go right here. And then we can go ahead and do a 4-way chant. I don't get to do many of these. Now we got 4 more people going. That is so OP. Like other Fire Emblem games, dancers can only do 1, but he can do 4, and that is incredible sometimes. Sometimes it's imperative that we have that much. Anyway, Nephni's backing out. You can go 1 more than that, my friend. All right. This really doesn't work, does it? Whatever. She can go ahead and just be up here when they need to get pie. All right. We're really close to getting through there. I just need to... I need to get through. Let me through. He's got a killer axe and a killer bow. He has a very high chance to crit. All right. I need that pushed out of the way. You got thunder. You got wind. Okay. Earth, wind, and thunder got to get out here and die. All right. I think it might just be a better idea if Ike goes out here and kills. He's got a... We could just use this, though it could... It's too useful. It's too useful not to use for later. There we go. Human slay. Now the... Oh, shit. He's going for it. He is his own healer when he does that. Works out quite well. Works out quite well. All right. I think I might have Miriam back up. Miriam, you back up. They've got crits over there. Let's see. And if I can get everybody else to move up and start helping, that would be great. And then... Yep. You guys can't stop them now. And then we'll block off Miriam from the front. And then... they're not going to be able to get over there in time, but they can at least try and help out. And then Volk gets over there. Everything's looking good. Yeah, you really want their ass, don't you, random dude? Well, that's not going to be happening. Sorry to say. Dodge. Light is... It's either that the enemies are inaccurate with light, or just light in general is a very inaccurate tone. Okay. You may be able to retreat from the human killer, but you cannot retreat from the human killer himself. The murderer of all men. Ike. We don't... He doesn't have a last name. He is just Ike. Ike Grail. That was not his last name. That was his father's first name, or fake name. Works too. Alright, well, Ike's almost there. Hell, if I could get all the way around back, he's just like, nothing personnel, kid. Nothing personnel. Go ahead and shove out of my way. Just got to make sure he doesn't get hit by that killer thing. Anyway, we're going to zip on in. We can just get on in and kill some of these guys. It relieves some pain off of Ike. You have that bow, but you can't hit me, stupid. Get fucked. I don't know if I've ever laughed like that. I'm like, I don't laugh like that all that much. Okay. Just sit here. Let's see. It's not close enough. It's whatever. Ike and Jill got this. Yeah, they're just like, please, please don't kill our boss. It's like, sorry. Sorry, I've been hired to murder everybody in my way. That's kind of my thing. Okay. You got your bow.
So you've made it this far, have you? Tell me, how many of those pathetic priests did you have to kill to get here? 2? Come on, 5? More? That's pretty scrawny. You could probably take 10 or so without breaking a sweat.
Cowardly cur. Time to stop hiding and fight like a man. He didn't crit. He didn't even hit. He didn't crit. He didn't even hit. Alright, well, you suck. And now they're going to try and go after Jill. You can try. You could also die. Yeah, it was like 5 damage. Her resistance isn't amazing, but it's pretty good compared to other characters. At least if I remember correctly. Jill should be fine. Yeah, she'll mostly dodge most of the attacks anyway. She's pretty goddamn speedy. Yeah, dumb idea of you guys not to block off the area where I can walk up and kill your boss. Bad idea. Human Slayer 3 will now be going through this man's head. Or I could use the Brave Sword. That might be more reliable. Besides, he has his bow out. He can't even retaliate. It's like, well, time to put him into his fucking place. Not enough? Hit him with the Brave Sword. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, he's gonna ether! Oh shit, he missed. 1, 2, and then he activated ether again. Well, damn. Good job, Ike.
Should have brought more Reese or some babies. Dang, I'm Cool Cat and I love babies.
Dies. I just always remember when Cool Cat told me that, and I cried. In fear. Alright, level 10. Not a great level up there, but, you know, more health. He is 10 levels away from being at max. That is quite insane. That is quite insane. Well,
thank you very much. I never imagined we would be rescued by soldiers of an enemy nation.
There's no way we'd cut down innocent priests being forced to fight against their wills. And yet, we were not able to save everyone.
Peace, my lord. We were expecting to be killed at once, yet you rescued so many of us.
Father, we bear no ill will towards the kingdom of Dane itself. We wish only to reclaim the homeland which was unjustly taken from us. That is the reason we fight. We had no desire to invade this land. If nothing else, please believe that.
I beg your pardon. May I have the favor of your name?
Valencia Rendell Crimea. I'm the sole survivor of the Crimean royal family.
Oh, you. Let us give thanks that you are alive and well. And please, I beg your understanding as well. There are many Danes who do not support the king's actions.
I understand. Well, hopefully that makes some kind of connection between the two armies. But what was this supposed to teach us? Now it's time to search the place. My Lord Ike, may I join you? Sure, why not? Everyone's lending a... Ike! Ike! Where are you? Mist? I'm over here. Ike! This way! Quickly! Rayson's in trouble!
What?
Rayson's dying. Rayson? What is it? He's been like this for the moment he's set into this room. He's just staring at the walls. What's going on with the walls, my dude? Oh, it's got writing on it. It's Sonic Adventure 2, guys. I always knew it. I don't know what these writings are about. What is all this? Every wall has the same pattern on it. It's writing. It's not a pattern. It's an ancient language. All chants and spells and magical scrolls are written thusly. Can you read it, Soren? Some, but not all. Spells are simple, whereas this is a complex narrative. I think Prince Rayson can read it. Bet this is the same language that Leanne was speaking. It is. It's the Saren's language. Their chants are all in this language, too. So, Rayson is reading what's written on the walls? Why didn't he just fucking tell me? It appears that way. Shall we leave him be? There's a lot of writing here. This could take hours. I think that's a good idea. Maybe some of the Heron clan was trapped in here? Ike, what is it? From what I could gather, I think a person was locked in this room sometime in the past. You don't know who it was, do you? I wasn't able to read enough of the writing, but I found this under the bed. Is this? I think it may have belonged to whoever was imprisoned in this room. What was it? I apologize. I took up much of your time. Rayson, you don't look so good. Why don't you rest for a bit? No, I'm fine. It's important that we talk. About the owner of this feather? Was it in that room? Soren found it. Whose was it? Lilia, my older sister. The writing on the walls is hers. You have an older sister too? Will you tell us about it? She was kidnapped 20 years ago on the night of the Saren's massacre. I thought that Lilia had been murdered along with my other brothers and sisters. I believed that until today. Who took her? The walls say it was a large human. She probably never knew who it was. He thrust a clan treasure at her and demanded that she use her magic to revive the thing that was sealed in it. He extorted her again and again, but to no avail. Lilia refused his request every time, because she did not possess the power. Someone wanted to revive the Dark God. Shortly after she was brought here, Lilia fell ill and collapsed. I'm not surprised. It was a terrible time. She was imprisoned in that tiny room with no view of earth or sky. Oh, that's awful! Mist. I'm sorry. I just feel so sad for Lilia. And for Rayson, too. I beg your pardon. Let me continue. Young Baroque began coming to the room to care for Lilia. She had bluish hair and blue eyes. Oh! That is odd. Her heart was unusually pure for a Baroque. In time, Lilia and she became friends, and shared a mutual trust. Oh! Lilia decided to entrust her hopes to the woman. They shared no common language, so it took time. But eventually, the Baroque woman understood what it was that Lilia wanted, which was to take the treasure in the song and flee this temple. Brother! Was there anything else written about this Baroque woman? A name, perhaps? Something. Translated into our language, it was probably Alina. I knew it! Mother! It was our mother! What? Are you sure? Our mother's name was Alina. Like me, her hair was blue, as were her eyes. Rayson, the object you're referring to is your clan's treasure as an aged bronze medallion, wasn't it? How did you know that? The medallion became my mother's keepsake. The song, too. My parents both gave their lives to protect it. Ike, you and Mist are Alina's children. Then Loran's medallion is here? The medallion was stolen, probably by Dane. It can't. This is unbelievable. Can a thing like this be chance? To be honest, I don't fully understand all that's happening, but it all makes sense. It all comes together. Mist. That's the song that... But the melody's a little different, isn't it? It's similar to the song Rayson and Leanne sang in the forest. My mother used to sing it as a lullaby. It is the song of release, the one Lilia entrusted to Alina. But, I wore the medallion and sang that song almost every single night, and nothing ever happened. The magical effect of the song is awakened by the power of the singer. It can't be unleashed just by anyone. The true song of release can only be sung by a girl named Alatina. Lilia wanted your mother to take the medallion to Alatina and return the medallion to its rightful place in Saren's forest. Huh. She must just not have understood that. The story's becoming clearer and clearer. My father fled Dane to protect my mother, who was carrying the amulet. Ike? How did you know? Volk told me. He told me about my father's past, and the medallion, and the Dark God, too. So you know everything. King Ashnard took Lilia, didn't he? That would be the final piece of the puzzle. After all, the man who found my father was the king's henchman. Ike, are you saying you know who killed Commander Grail? You never said anything about that. All we thought is his murderer was unknown. Why didn't you say anything? I don't know. Never felt like talking about it. He was a Dane soldier, wasn't he? Who was it? Who is the man that killed Commander Grail? Ike, tell me!
Can we discuss this later?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Up to this point, we've all been fighting for the liberation of Crimea. Even if we now add to stopping that Dark God from being released, and punishing Commander Grail's killer, our energy remains unchanged. Our enemy remains unchanged. King Dane and his henchmen are the ones we must defeat. It's mysterious, isn't it? I mean, Rayson said the same thing earlier, but could all this be mere coincidence? The fall of Crimea, Ike's parents, the death of Rayson's sister, the fact that everything leads back to Dane. If true, it changes the meaning behind this war. The treatment of Lilia is one thing, but the assassination of the former apostle, the framing and destruction of my nation, if it was all part of Dane's plan to steal the medallion and the song, then the reason I fight. A lot of revelations coming to the surface here. All right, well, we've learned quite a bit. At least Nasir was telling the truth that this area is important. If that's the decision you've reached, we'll respectfully comply. If we can march quickly and know that someone's protecting our backs, it will be a huge relief. As you wish. May the fortunes of war be with the Crimean army. If you have need of soldiers, send word. We'll move out at top speed. I'll be counting on it. I guess we're going without the Begnion troops. Good idea. Soren brought up a good idea. The information gathered at Halmeni Temple leads Ike ever closer to the hidden truth behind the war. The assassination of Begnion's former apostle led to the massacre of the Sarens. A Saren's princess was kidnapped, the medallion stolen. A complex scheme seemed to connect these events, and now those threads have become ever clearer. Ashnard's motives are still a mystery, but his silhouette lurks in the shadows of all that happens. Ike returns from the temple and renounces all rights to the rule of Dane. Yeah, that would be hilarious if he was just like, alright, I own this place now, go fuck Ashnard. And he just leaves. But it makes sense, he wouldn't want to rule over a nation. He's too simple of a man, and I can respect him for that. Those rights are then passed through General Zeglius of Begnion to the Apostle herself. The Crimean army absorbs another troop from Begnion. With it, its might increases. With its might increased, marches on the Dane-Crimean border. Its next goal is the Riven Bridge, a massive structure that connects the two countries. Damn, we made a lot of progress in just a couple days. I mean, we're not really fighting to anywhere. We're just trying to get to the bridge. Chapter 23, The Great Bridge. The bridge to Terabithia. Whenever I hear the word bridge. My Lord Ike, may I have a moment? Of course. What is it? The soldiers say that tomorrow we'll be able to see the Great Bridge. Once we cross it, we'll be in Crimea. That's what I've been told. Feels like I've been away for many years. Crimea is the land where I was born and raised. To feel so removed from it. I feel now, at this late juncture, that I know almost nothing of my own country is an unreal experience. I know what you mean. I don't have the sense that we're on the brink of being in Crimea either. I don't even remember this area at all. Maybe it's just because I was born in Gallia and raised in the countryside. But you have... Ike's blood is so confusing. He's got the blood of two Danes. He was born in Gallia. He lived in Crimea. He's just a worldly man. But countries are joined together like this all over the continent. I'm really in awe of it. So am I. For one who knew nothing of life outside the royal villa, everything is so very big. Big? Yeah, I guess you're right. When we left Crimea, it was spring. The snows were melting. The days were getting longer. The weather was mild. It's been almost a year since we departed. Only a year, but the distance we've traveled to get here was long and hard. It feels like many years have passed us by. Yet, this is the land where I was born and raised. My dear, sweet Crimea. How is it that you feel so far away? For me, too. Crimea is my homeland. We're almost there. Let's go home. It is as you say, my Lord Ike. Let's go home. Ooh, what a romantic setting. Makes it hard to... Wait, what? Who is saying that? Makes it hard to make an appearance. I guess I could just leave you two. Huh? I know that voice. Ah, it's Naruto himself. Hey there, Ike. Looks like we stayed alive long enough to be reunited. Aren't we the lucky ones? Ranulph. My Lord Ranulph. How nice it is to see you again. My Princess Alicia. Welcome home. I'd curtsy, but the tail makes it look silly. What are you doing? What are you so darn chipper about? Once I heard the news that the Crimean army had taken the Dane capital, I ran all this way to greet you. How go things in Gallia? You're not engaged in open hostilities with Dane, are you? Not yet. What's that supposed to mean? In light of your army's success, the elders have finally agreed on something. Gallia will lend its full support to Princess Crimea's efforts to liberate her homeland. It's a done deal. Really? So, is the Gallian army going to... We're going to establish communications with them and create a united front. That being said, Gallia is here to support you. The Crimean army will always be at the center of the effort. Don't forget that. King Gallia is being most gracious. That posture will allow Crimea to lay claim to any victories we achieve. Don't say things like that. I'm shocked you would understand such subtleties. Who are you and what have you done with Ike? Soren has been doing a lot of talking. I don't believe you have the right to speak to me like that. Kidding. Actually, Soren lectured me on the same situation we received when we received reinforcements from Begnion. Of course, you were tutored by your nervous little staff officer. Now I get it. Has he snapped yet? He seems a little high-strung. He almost did. King Kanaegus is always thinking of Crimea, isn't he? How can I ever repay him? Princess, let's win your country back. When that's done, please rebuild the bonds of friendship between our nations. That would be the ultimate way to say thank you, wouldn't it? Yes, of course. Man, things are looking up. You got some reports for me? We got some bonus XP. Yes, nobody is dead. Bye. Nobody is dead. Goodbye. You know, I can take that as a net positive. All right, go into info. Let's see what's been going on. Soren, are you in here? Yes. Ike, it's late. What do you want? Shh. Ike? Oh no. How strange. I was sure he'd come this way. Yoo-hoo. That voice. The woman from the item shop, isn't it? Commander, Ike, where have you gone, handsome? Crud. Did you run in here to escape? Look, whenever that woman corners me, it takes forever to get away. Let me hide in here until things simmer down. We begin marching tomorrow morning. This is a waste of valuable time. I'll go and chase her away. Soren's like, get off my boyfriend, go away. Wait, Soren? Ike, Ikey-poo, where are you? Amy? Amy? Oh, Soren, ew. Hi. Why are you out so late? Do you have some business with Ike? Well, yes I do. Found something special that I'd like to give to him. Do you know where he is? Ike is in a war meeting. If you have something for him, I can hold on to it for you. What should I do? You see, I have this new staff. The staff is very valuable. I'm not sure if I feel comfortable simply handing over to someone who doesn't understand that. He literally uses staves, dude. That's his thing. That's a hammering, is it not? A rare staff that can take any item, no matter how battered and worn, and repair it completely. Why, that's right. You're quite knowledgeable, aren't you? If I may continue, I believe that there is only one of these in all the world. It truly is priceless. And you want to give this to Ike? Well, I do want to be helpful. If you truly wish to capture Ike's attention, bringing him staves and whatnot will avail you nothing. What? Really? Oh dear, I was so hoping he would like it. Food, however, would be much more effective than a staff. He's particularly fond of spicy meat dishes. How do you know this, my dude? He's just been stalking Ike his entire life. Is that so? Cooking is not something I'm skilled at, but... Oh, I've got it. I know the perfect dish. Ah, good. He'll be very pleased. What about the staff? You can keep it as payment for the cooking tip. Take good care of it. Well, she's unexpectedly generous. Received something quite nice from your admirer, Ikey Poo. Thank you so much. Hey, wait a minute. Ike was just like, what? Well, Ike can't use it. Send it to the Send him to Bikini Bottom. Let's talk to Shinon, see what he's been up to. Understood. Proceed as ordered. Sir? Yes, sir. What's next? Who's there? Sir, yes, sir. Hey, it's General Ike, the Great. Heard all about it, you know. Those guys went and made you a noble. Shinon? Good for you, huh? You're in love with a pretty little princess. You're fighting side by side by your subhuman pals. Yes, you're moving up. Ooh, look at you. It's big Mr. Ike leading the good life. They're not subhumans. They're lagoos. Yeah, whatever. Here's the deal. Now that you're a high-class noble, you can't be running around with a bunch of broke mercenaries. All the other nobles are gonna laugh at you. So give it up. I'll do you a favor and take over. I don't think so. I'm gonna continue as the commander of the Grail mercenaries. Screw you. You always get everything. Don't you ever want to give up anything? No, not big important Mr. Ike. You've always been like this. You act like you're not interested in something, and you swoop in and steal it away. Hey, Shinon. What? Watch how you say my name, boy. Boy. Whittle boy Ike. Whittle Ikey. He's drunk as hell. Shinon, what's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, asshole? Are you feeling alright? What do you care, you snotty whelp? None of your business. And another thing about the command of the company. If you refuse to give it up, at least change the name. You're not Commander Grail just because you're his son. That doesn't give you the right to use his name. Shinon, are you sure you're alright? Also, that's not even his actual name. His name's Gawain. Stupid. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Fine. Oh, feels so good. Disgusting. It was never about the commandership. It was about my father. He just got drunk and started fucking like roasting Ike. It's like, whoa, look, it's the big commander. That sounds like me and my friends talking to each other. Like, oh, look, it's Frozen Breeze. Yeah, it's me. Either way, we're going to end the episode here. So, next time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, we're going to go ahead and go into Chapter 23 and, deal with the Great Bridge to Terabithia.
And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Trey Lafari, Gray, Phoenix, Shell Bagon and Hummus, Darcy Lanfranco, Freddy, and Yuki. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!